The excitement is here. I'm getting ready to sanitize these canning jars. It's just a time of the garden season when the produce is harvested, and it's so much that you can't eat everything fresh, so we have to find ways to preserve it, and we are going to be canning some pickles today. Now I have my pan here and my ingredients, which is just water and distilled white vinegar with some seasoning, which all came from my garden, like my bay leaf, my garlic, my dill. I'm not really putting a whole lot, but here I have the cucumbers already cut up, and the ends I removed them. That's where the enzymes are located that would make your pickles become soft and mushy. All right, so now the jars are sanitized, and I'm just sitting them right here so I can start filling them up. And these are all pint-sized jars. Alright, so in each pint-sized jar, I'll be putting in a fresh grape leaf. And grape leaves are high in tannin, and that will prevent your pickles from going mushy. Then we're going to drop a garlic in, and then we're going to add the brine with all the fixings. But of course, before that, we're going to add the sliced cucumbers. And then we will add the brine. And you know, all these spices here in the brine makes the kitchen smell so delicious. All right, so now the grape leaf is right in here. As you can see, we're going to add the garlic and then the cucumbers. Then I'm going to grab my funnel and we're going to fill that in with some brine. And then I make sure I leave a 1-inch headspace to provide for expansion when this is all heated up. Then we're going to use this debubbling tool here to make sure that we rid the jar of all the bubbles in there. You can see the bubbles floating up to the top. Just push the cucumber slices away from the wall of the jar slightly and the bubbles will just escape. Now we are going to sanitize the rim of the jar, which is important to make sure that we have no debris on the rim, preventing the jar from sealing properly, and also to prevent spoilage of the contents in the jar after canning. All right, so this tool here is a multi-purpose tool, and at the back here there's a magnet, and this magnet is used to retrieve the lids and bands from the hot water. And I'm going to just demonstrate this one right here, and then I'm going to fill in the other jars and get them ready to go into the hot water bath canner. All right, so you want to make sure you screw this on just finger tight to prevent a false seal if you screw this on too tight. So here it is. This is what it looks like, and this is absolutely ready for the canner. Now in the meantime, the hot water bath canner is on the stove. I'm just waiting for it to come to a boil before I place the jars in there, processing it for 10 minutes. Now these are the slices that I have left. These are not going to be canned. It's just going to be refrigerated pickles. The chickens are going to get a treat from these blossom ends, but I'm still gonna place a grape leaf at the bottom of that, and I'm gonna dump these in here, just add the brine to it and sit it on the refrigerator so we can have that nice and fresh, and I know it will be gone in less than a day. Well, it didn't end up being an entire pint, but nevertheless we still have a quick snack we can have within a couple hours. Now there's a little bit of brine left, so my measurement was off just a little bit, and I'd rather have more than not have enough. This will just be saved for some more refrigerated pickles. Now the water has come to a boil, and I'm going to add these jars in here for 10 minutes so it can be processed. Pickles have a high acidic content, and so it requires just simply water bath canning. Once processing has been completed, I allow these to sit on the countertop overnight with the bands on. Then next day I remove the bands and I label them and get them ready for storing up so we can enjoy some delicious homemade pickles with pickling cucumbers, spices right here grown in my garden. This is all for now. As always, thank you for watching. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel and you enjoy my content, hey, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It's free, and feel free to leave a comment. And don't forget to leave a thumbs up on this video. Thanks for watching.